We are Hema and Gary, and we're going to talk about the effect of screen time on teenagers' interpersonal relationships. Most people have a mobile device like a smartphone, where they usually spend a lot of their time. This phenomenon has become alarming and worrying. It has been studied to investigate the possible consequences it may have. So in our study, we analyzed the relationship that screen time has with the interpersonal relationships of 36 semester high school students, either with their friends and family, both the time they spend together and the quality of their relationship. That was taking into account external factors such as each participant's personality or how much time did their parents spend on their phone. We intended to confirm that the higher the screen time, the less the time together, and the worse the quality of their relationship. However, the results turned out to be unexpected, and there was a surprising similarity on each of the different graphs obtained from the data extracted from the applied survey.
And well, our research question was, can teenagers from 17 to 19 years in Prepatec CSF who have a high screen time present a negative effect in their interpersonal relationships? The topic of screen time was chosen since this is a phenomenon that students and people who surround them can notably see. The technology can be a threat to our relationships. Most people use their phones on their day-to-day from the moment they wake up until they sleep. They may scroll through social media, watch some series, chat with friends, or even work online. However, even if communication is easy through electronic devices, one significant aspect is missing: nonverbal communication. And even worse, if people only do communicate with others through their phones, they can suffer adverse consequences in their lives. People might feel lonely or isolated. They may develop an addiction to the internet and social media or develop anxiety or other disorders due to the lack of real social life and people who support them. It can also widen the gap between generations or encounter people with malicious intent, such as impersonating or cyberbullying. Knowing this, we created the following hypothesis. Students who spend more time on their phones present lower interaction rates, meaning they spend less time with other people, be it with their friends, classmates, or family. This also means that their interpersonal relationships are less fulfilling than the ones from the students who present a lower screen time. And well, as stated before, it was expected that the teenagers who had a screen time of more than 5 hours per day had bad interpersonal relationships, but the results have shown that this is not true. They were different from what was expected, since instead of showing a decrease, the independent values were consistent and increased and decreased in a little way. With the help of these tables, it has been shown that there is no direct relation between screen time and the quality of interpersonal relationships, nor between screen time and the interaction rate.
Thus, it can be concluded that the dependent and independent variable do not have a direct correlation and that one does not affect the other.
And what about you? What do you think about this topic? Share your thoughts in the comments below.